What's up, Star Wars fans? Today I want to talk about whether or not we're going to see Ahsoka Tano in The Bad Batch. Whether that's season 1 or 2, it really doesn't matter, and I asked you, the community, what you thought about this idea. Will we see Ahsoka Tano meeting The Bad Batch? And as always, you guys came through with some amazing ideas, so let's get right into them. And first up here is Christine Cox, and she states on the community tab, "I see it as a likely possibility considering The Bad Batch was only a day behind Rex. Last time we saw Rex in the Clone Wars, Ahsoka was with him, so I can see them running into Ahsoka at least once." And you know, as I'm reading your comment here, Christine, I'm thinking that Rex, Ahsoka, and the Bad Batch, they're all in the Outer Rim. And don't get me wrong, the Outer Rim is a big place, and all of them are trying to lay low. But the fact that they're all in the Outer Rim, well, that just makes it so much more possible that they could run into each other. That said, let's move on to a comment from the Medieval Man 9, and he states, "Oh yes, we will definitely see her. I can't find it right now, but I remember seeing a report that Ashley had teased some kind of upcoming project. Matt Lantern has too. I strongly suspect that we'll get an appearance from Ahsoka in The Bad Batch, but it will be just slightly more than a cameo. I would think that Ahsoka is still very traumatized from Order 66, so we won't get much in the way of action from her, but we'll see her again when the lads go looking for Rex." And you know what, Medieval Man 9, everything you're saying absolutely makes sense. If we see Ahsoka this early after Order 66, she's going to be traumatized. We aren't going to see a lot of action from her. But you know what, if that's the Ahsoka we're going to see, I almost just hope that Ahsoka stays in the Ahsoka novel. I'd rather see her after that transition happens in a later season. And up next here, Bobby V, big supporter of the channel, has an absolutely great point. He states, "Dave Filoni loves the character, and it wouldn't hurt to keep her in the mind of more casual fans. It would probably sidestep the Ahsoka novel, which they might do anyway, but he's guessing that they won't use her in the first season." And Bobby, I think you're absolutely right. Dave Filoni and Disney Lucasfilm, they might actually want to show us Ahsoka this season just to keep her fresh in the minds of those Star Wars fans that are a little more casual. That is, unless she's going to make an appearance in The Mandalorian Season 3, and that's how they're going to remind people that an Ahsoka series is coming. But moving on here, JetBlast190 also agrees with Bobby, stating, "I don't think we'll see her, at least not in season 1. It makes more sense to me that she would be keeping a very low profile, one that depends on keeping secret that she survived Order 66. And JetBlast190, I agree. Her life really depends at this point in time on keeping that low profile. So even though she is in the Outer Rim, and it would sort of make sense if the Bad Batch ran into her, I still think it's pretty unlikely." But moving on here, we have another comment by Boba Fett on the community tab, and he states, "I hope not. I really feel like Ahsoka has been milked far too much." And that's certainly a sentiment that some fans can get behind. Personally, I think it's great that we've been with this character and just had the one writer, Dave Filoni. He's been able to stay very true to that character, and we've seen her progress over a massive period of time. But that all said, we got one more comment here from Axe to the Max. He says, "No, we won't see Ahsoka. I think Rex will talk about her, at least mention her, but she will not make an appearance herself." And you make a really good point here, Max. I think there's a really good chance that we're going to hear about Ahsoka through Rex, but that she won't actually show up in the series. Heading back to Medieval Man 9's project that Ashley Eckstein has teased, perhaps she is teasing something that's coming up for season 2 or 3. I could definitely see that, but unfortunately, I just don't think we're going to see Ahsoka in season 1 of The Bad Batch, though I'd be very happy if I'm proven otherwise. But hey, Star Wars fans, thanks for contributing your speculation. As always, I'm Mike. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.